Halberds in Elden Ring are probably my least liked weapon group, so to enjoy them more, I decided to use all 18 Halberds to beat all 26 main bosses in Elden Ring, and honestly, they've grown on me a bit. Oh, that's kind of awesome. These Halberds contain one of the most powerful buffs in the game, and they also have some interesting movesets. Am I Radahn? That's actually Radahn's attack. Alongside this moveset, the skill variety on these weapons is amazing, and sometimes just outright overpowered. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Spinning strikes is the GOAT. Oh my god. Using such a large variety of weapons was so much fun. So let me know if you want to see me do this again with a different weapon group, and subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Luckily for us, one of the classes actually starts with the damn halberd. And you know what's also lucky for us? We start with a halberd, and we're going to be getting a halberd immediately. Like, and I literally mean immediately. I'm not going to be progressing this run forward until I kill the tree sentinel. Does this have the bad? Okay, this has the bad charge moveset. Gaming. The fact that we're about to get the golden halberd, which requires a little bit of faith and a lot of strength, I think we just want to do that, and then whatever runes we get from the tree sentinel will also pump into faith, into strength, sorry, because we definitely need a lot of strength. And now we'll run with this armor set for a little bit. Hopefully we get this first try. One thing halberds have going for it is a very nice amount of stance damage. Also, apparently, a decent amount of actual damage. That is not bad, actually. Beautiful. Completely hitless. That was very easy, actually. Last time I fought Tree Sentinel had too many issues to count. My skill issue has suddenly vanished. All right, so we need to get to 20 strength for the golden halberd, because it has a 30 strength requirement, but it is, I think, the strongest in terms of just raw damage output. I do believe it is the strongest halberd in the entire game. It's crazy that you can get this from the beginning, and it also has golden vow on it. Only the Ash of War. We're probably going to end up using the incantation eventually anyways, but we like that. Which halberd moveset do I like more? I think just for the charge attack alone, the golden halberd is probably the best. I don't know any of the other halberds that have the golden halberd's charge attack, but its charge attack is great, whereas the rest of them suck. The double hitting charge attack sucks. I hate it. And that honestly goes the same for any weapon that hits twice. The only weapon that hits twice with the charge attack that I've actually liked is the light greatsword, because its 2 hits are equal in stance damage and actual damage. Halberd with barbaric roar. I hate nothing more than barbaric roar as an Ash of War. Any of those Ash of Wars that change the moveset of a weapon are immediately just like Z tier for me. We've got some flasks now. We've got all of our golden things. So let me use some of my these runes, and we should be able to level up twice from this. Strength twice. All right, we can use the golden halberd. This thing is just objectively better in every way. And we even have a Slumber 1, so we can already upgrade this thing to +1, which I probably will do. I think I might use golden halberd for the time being to help us get some other halberds. So I think our first stop is going to Weeping Peninsula, getting the Slumber 2 and more meds. With the +2 golden halberd, I might go attempt the Dragonkin soldier to get the Dragonkin halberd, because I think that could be very cool to use. All right, let's go upgrade this halberd to +2, and I might fight Margit, honestly, with it. Fight Margit to get a second Talisman slot, and then we can go fight the Dragonkin soldier for the Dragonkin halberd. And this thing is expensive. God damn. It feels weird going in so bare bones into Margit, but I feel like this thing's AR is like still so good that Margit we should be able to do a decent amount of damage. Pop the physic. Pop some golden vow. Surely at least 400 in a single charge. Maybe 500. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so slow compared to Convergence. I forgot about that. Damn, this thing's damage is really good already. Buff up again. Oh. This thing's damage is great. And it has pierce, so technically we could do counter attacks as well. All right, there we go. Talisman pouch and 12k. Before we do get the Dragon Halberd, let's go get the Claw Talisman. We are definitely going to be using that. And I might as well shuck it on if I want to do some jump attacks. We should try some jump attacks on the Dragonkin soldier. So let's go down to him now. And then once we have the Dragon Halberd, I might upgrade the Dragon Halberd to like +2, +3 maybe. And then I want to use that against Godrick, because I think getting Godrick's Great Rune early is just useful. And then I think we start trying to figure out some our smithing Halberd situation and some Ash of Wars. Why is my hits not making contact with him? I didn't equip the Talisman, right? Yeah. Can you do a charge attack on his head? Oh! Jump attack for the win. Ooh, ah! Did you give that many runes? Yeah, 16k. It's actually not more than I thought. There we go. Can we use it? Yes, we can. Next step. We've got the Halberd. Let's head over to EG and buy some stones and upgrade this bitch. Oh, I'm playing vanilla. It costs like $1 million fucking dollars to upgrade shit, doesn't it? To buy stones. God damn it. This thing is like great. I just love the moveset of this, of the Golden Halberd. Does this thing have the funny double slash? Oh, Dragon Halberd, you were so close to perfection, but you had to go ahead and ruin it. Does actually anything else not use the double slash? Does anything use the Golden Halberd's goddamn like actually good charge attack? Or if I want to do a charge attack build, is my only option the Golden Halberd? Knight Rider has the overhead slam. Okay. Thank God something else has it. So yeah, maybe for our strength weapon on this run, we can use the Knight's Calves Halberd. Wait, how much does this add? 160 lightning damage? Holy shit. That's a fucking lot. That's way more than I was expecting. So we need... Oh. Alright, we're going to do this. I'm going to upgrade this to +2. I am not buying a Somber 3. We'll go fight the dragon, and then we'll go pick up the Somber 3 in Liurnia. We'll go get the key and fight the dragon, because the dragon is also just free runes, and again, we're using the Dragon Halberd, so might as well enjoy ourselves. In fact, I'm going to go commit a war crime.
I see it now.
That is a lot of damage. Sorry, buddy, but don't worry, you'll be used across this entire run, I can promise that. And staggered. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Surely frostbite. Oh, this thing's so cool. Oh, lots of runes as well. And then we can grab this. Go pick up the Somber 3. And yeah, we might as well grab the Knight Rider's Glaive on the way through. Damn. Once that frostbite went off, holy shit. This is why I hate them. Like, what are you doing? Shit ass. Oh, and we get Giant Hunt from him. Okay, wait. Let me go get the Iron Wet Blade quickly. Beautiful. All right, let's make our way to Godrick. Kill him, get his Great Rune. Great Rune is going to be an absolute blessing. And then maybe we can use Giant Hunt. Oh, he actually drank. Oh, I got so scared. Why are they breaking? Okay, I don't know why the barrels are breaking, but I'm going to fucking take that. But yeah, we can use Giant Hunt Knight's Cav on something. From the top ropes. I'm going to kill myself. Who the fuck are you? Get away from my grace. Hey, man. Oh, wait. I need a buff. I love buffer. It's my favorite mechanic. I had hyper arm on that? I had hyper arm on that? Did you see that? How much does a jump attack do? God damn. No, I don't think he will. Try to hit his head. You reckon it staggers him? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Damn, this thing is awesome. 486 AR already. I mean, it is +5, so that makes sense. There we go. Godrick's Great Rune. All right, let's go activate this shit fucking immediately. Time to maybe start looking into some smithing halberds. So we might go grab some smithing stones. I still don't want to spend my 70,000 runes, but I think we probably should. Let's just spend it on some endurance because we definitely want that. Survivability, and what do we really need? If we're gonna go get a dex weapon, I think we should use this. Get some dex and strength, because strength scales most of my stuff right now. Also, because I wanted to do it, we can do this Giant Hunt on heavy. Right now, before we head into Altus, let me go get the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing 1 with Giant Hunt. We can just use this weapon and +0. I'm fine with doing that. Back shots. I'm going to stagger him so I don't waste my FP. Back shots. You know, Giant Hunt is a lot slower than I remember. I'm going to keep it real. Back shots. Oh, I thought they exploded midair if you threw them up into the air like that. That's a shame. We've got the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing now, though. I'm going to go upgrade this weapon to +12. +6. Man, it sucks how expensive it is in vanilla to upgrade any fucking weapon. It's just awful. I hate it. And we have to do like 18 weapons this run. I'm going to have no levels. Our damage is going to be so bad this run. Like, we need 7 of these and 8 of these. Oh, great. My money's all gone. I'm broke now. Like, maybe we only take 2 smithing stone weapons to the end of the game, like fully upgrade them. You know what? +8. I'll take that. We take those. So how many halberds are we down so far? 4. I'm only 4 halberds down. Oh my fucking god, there's 18. I'm gonna fucking perish. I swear. Oh wait, my halberd of importance. Half my buffs are gonna run out by the time I even get into this damn arena. Okay, let's just see a charge attack. Okay, I like that. Okay, that is pretty good damage, actually. 600. Did they change this? I swear Giant Hunt used to be faster. Unless it's just different speeds and different, like, weapon types. Alright, but that's 10% damage boost to everything. Now let's go farm some Spear Blade. Hey, man. There's the speed blade? The spear blade. So this one, I want to get... I don't actually remember what it's called. Yeah, spinning strikes. I want to use this on it. So I guess we need to go get the Banished Knight Halberd as well, because that's where it comes from. I swear, if I flung him over the edge and he fell off here and had to go back down to grab his halberd. Oh. So now we've got the big spinny. Do any of them have innate bleed? Like any of the halberds have innate bleed? The Vulgar Militiasaur has innate bleed. Let's go grab that as well. Backstab. Okay, so this is what I want to do. Hear me out. We go Ashes of War. Go Vulgar Militiasaur. Spinning Strikes. And we chuck this on probably heavy right now. We go get some blood grease. We use this on fucking Radahn. Starscourge Radahn. And we just sit beneath him and just go... Actually, might we get Blood Flame Blade? Because that's like the same bleed build up plus a little bit of extra fire damage. I'm gonna fight this dragon for some extra runes. That went way further than I thought it did. Uh-oh. That does so much damage. Oh, maybe because it frostbit him. That makes sense. All right, I just wanted to kill him for some runes so we can go purchase upgrades. Actually, what we could also do, go get the bell bearing, the smithing bell bearing 2, so we can upgrade the Vulgar Militiasaur to plus 12. Get Blood Flame Blade, and we'll fucking decimate Radahn with that. Hopefully it kills him. It probably won't one cycle him, but it should do awfully well. Thanks, bud. Time to spend. Let's see how many runes. So we have 95,000, 25,000 runes just to get a weapon to plus 4. And that doesn't even account for weapon cost. Oh, sorry, to plus 12. Actually, not going to have any runes left over. All right, let's go get Blood Flame Blade. Does this have the double slash charge attack? It does. What's this thing's moveset? Okay, it's just basic. Basic bitch. Also, I will grab this fella. Or not. Or not. There we go. Some Crag Blade, because I'm going to use that eventually on something. Probably the Knight Rider's Glaive, because it's like a strength weapon. You know what? If we get the strength tier, that could work pretty well. Stamina regen would also be kind of nice, but I think a larger stamina bar would be better right now because we need to just be able to cast the skill for as long as possible. See, these sort of runs would be really good in Convergence because obviously just being able to upgrade all the weapons is just a nice thing to have. And then a lot of the weapons have been changed in Convergence just to be genuinely cooler. No! Smithing Strikes is so good. Yeah, this is why I wanted a blade weapon, because I knew the blade procs wouldn't go off fast enough if I just used like the Knight Rider Glaive with Blood Flame. So I needed that extra oomph. And this has 55, it's not even 45. There's actually like a lot of bleed build up. All right, we have 115,000 runes now. That is pretty good. All right, let's look at the halberds and what the requirements are. So Commander Standard, we need 20 decks for Commander Standard, which we have. Dragon Halberd, we've got Golden Halberd, the Glaive. Glaive, I'm guessing, has very low requirements. Yeah, we can use the Glaive. We probably need Arcane for Pole Blade of the Bud and the Ripple Crescent Halberd. Those are both at 20 Arcane requirements, which we only have 7. For Faith, I think it's just the Gargoyle's Black Halberd, and that's 22. Do we want that? Actually, I kind of do want to try the Gargoyle's Black Halberd because it does a shit ton of holy damage. So I think using that against like Mesmer or something could be incredibly good. Unfortunately, it's a somber weapon with spinning slash. It doesn't have anything unique on it, but it does a lot of holy, like so much fucking holy damage. I'll start leveling Arcane so we can use the Ripple Crescent Halberd, because that comes from not late game, is it? Yeah, Leonia Albernurix, right? We'll go kill DTS for no reason other than I want to kill DTS and we just can't kill him. Let me go grab a third Talisman slot as well. And I want to get this thing. I'll use DTS's runes to upgrade this weapon to plus 12. And then we'll go kill something else. Maybe kill Rennala. Definitely charge tax. Ooh, we should totally use Cragblade. I want to see the stance damage. Oh, I know a boss we can kill. O'Neill. Go get Commander Standard. In my opinion, like one of the best halberds in the game for the sole reason that its buff is stupidly powerful. Is it over 40? Not quite 40. But yeah, I was gonna say it's probably awfully close. That damage is not bad either. Oh. That was almost too close. Holy fuck, that's a lot of lightning. It looks like my buffs ran out. Yeah, the damage has suddenly fallen off like greatly. Get 15% damage back, at least. That's cringe. Yoink. Oh, the fight started and there was the golden shower. We had a rune gain at the beginning of the fight and then suddenly it's gone at the end of the fight. That's so cringe. We could have gotten 10% more runes from golden shower? All right, let's try doing O'Neill. What if we bring back the Blood Flame build? Because he has a massive opening at the beginning of his fight, right? I might even go from the back because he can't actually detect you from the back. Always hit it from behind, guys. That's all I'm saying. This uses like no stamina or anything. This thing's insane. Bro, spinning strikes is crazy good. Oh, I thought he gave 20k. He only gives 12k. Shit. But guess what? We've got an even better buff now. Rallying Standard, 20% extra damage across all damage types, 20% extra damage absorption. And it looks way cooler than Golden Vow. Let's head underground, do the deer, and we'll do Rennala, and hopefully that is enough. Well, I mean, the deer will be enough to get the runes we need for the Ripple Crescent Halberd. Because that thing scales so aggressively off Arcane, I wouldn't mind continually leveling Arcane, because that also helps the Pole Blade of the Bud, like, way later in the run. What should we use on the deer? Oh, we should upgrade the Golden Halberd if Holy Gargoyle's black. Oh... Actually, yeah, that's probably a better idea. Okay, no, wait. We'll do a quick intermission before we do Mimic Tier. We'll go kill the Blackblade Kindred in Dragon Barrow to get that one, and then upgrade that to +5, because that thing does fuck tons of holy. Although it doesn't have the good charge tech, but that's fine. The spinning slash should make up for that. At least, like, 600 damage, please. Oh, shit! Staggered. 1,000 damage is crazy good. Headshot. Even though I don't think they have a headshot multiplier. Headshot markiplier. Oh, no, Crackblade. Come back to me, my baby. This thing's damage is not bad. Bro, we doubled our damage with our buffs. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I always forget how delay that is. And he's on a slope, so it's even longer delay. Goodbye, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Finally decked his ass. And then we get a lot of money. We also get that. So this bad boy does more holy damage than this thing does at +2. All right, let's go upgrade it to +5. Oh, the deer. This is going to be way too powerful for the deer. In fact, let's go get the elemental tiers so I can chuck in some holy damage on this, because this thing's holy damage is just that high that I think I need it. So how many do we have now? We actually have quite a few halberds now. We have 9 of the 18 halberds. So I think we actually have most of the somber ones. We're just missing the 2 DLC ones. Glaives, normal, and pests. Yeah. We should have like a tick box because I swear there's so many. Ripple Crescent as well we're missing. Because we're supposed to grab that. That's why we're doing all that arcane hassle. Loretta's, but that's obviously at the end of the game. Oh, the normal gargoyle's halberd as well. We forgot to kill the garg in when we were running through the capital outskirts. Why don't we use a halberd we haven't used yet? Banished Knight halberd. What does this even have on it? Charge Forth. What does Charge Forth look like? My eyes went blind for some reason. Thank you, game, for that. Also, we need to do a jumping build. I want to do a jump build with, like, dual-wielding halberds. Oh, they always have to do it once, don't they? They're such good fights, and then it's ruined. Charge Forth is not good. Except for the final hit. The final hit's good, but the first few hits are not strong. Also, why am I still wearing this stupid ass armor? Very fat rolling during that fight. That's why I couldn't bloody move. There you go. Get some tears. And then I wanted to use holy against the deer. I just felt my deer grow. I'm hoping this like nearly one-shots the mimic here, honestly. What's my AR? 817. That's like ridiculously high. Destroyed. You ugly bastard. This better do a lot of damage to you, man. I swear to God. If I did all this prep for nothing, I'm gonna be furious. You know what? I'll take that. One more time for the people in the back. In case they fucking missed it. We'll do one charge attack. There you go. Ooh, that's a strong charge attack. Hold on, do your thing. So we're gonna get a headshot. Oh, his headshot multiplier, his headshot range is so weird. I hate it. Get some of that halberd action back up here. Oh yeah. Way! There we go. Yeah, the damage was great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I have 100. How much? Where did all this money come from? Oh, I never spent the runes from the gargoyle, did I? What's the one-handed charge attack? I think I just aged at least 5 years watching that. Speaking of gargoyles, let's go kill the other gargoyle here because I forgot to kill him. If I do Mohg, I probably want to get at least this if I can head to the DLC. And for a jump attack build, I'm going to start upgrading endurance to at least 20, which we'll use next. I want to use that on Rennala. We can maybe we can use the 2 gargoyle halberds against Rennala. Wait, no, you don't get Valiant Gargoyle near West Capital Rampart. Oh, no, it's the one inside the city. You know, I actually don't mind running into the city. England is my city and my colours stay popping. Anybody remember that fucking slop? What was it? What do they call themselves, the retards? Team 10 or something? Fucking hell, that was an error of YouTube. Are there any Ash of Wars we want to grab? Actually, I tell you what we should grab is the Sanctified Wet Blade in case I want to use lightning damage or her holy damage. If we get the Sanctified Wet Blade, Dragon Halberd, alongside a normal, like a smithing halberd with a lightning Ash of War on it, and we use that as a jump attack build, pair them, jump attack build against Godfrey, like Goldfree, and use lightning slash. I wonder. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, lightning slash. If I could use that, it'd be amazing. But I don't think you can. It looks like you can use it on every single weapon in the game, except halberds. I'm not joking. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? I'm so scared right now. Creature of the darkness. Please move to the right. Please look to the right, you fucking foul, disgusting thing. What should we use against this idiot? Are they like weak to anything? It's magic, right? It's literally just magic and strike. Great. It's like the two things we're not doing. Go get Ice Spear. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Get Frostbite as well. Oh, you just took a lot of damage. All right, it's not a tree sentinel. Oh, you can backstab Nightcaps. What the fuck? Can you backstab Reese? Surely not. They should have turned that off because they realized with Seeger, it fucked him up. Who has the highest magic? Guardian Sword Spear. I might use the Guardian Sword Spear. I mean, we were aiming to use it as our dex weapon, but that thing is like, how much is it weigh? Only 9. This thing's insane. And technically, this is the first weapon we get to check out the new moveset on. Because this is the moveset we haven't touched yet, which only 3 of the halberds will be using, actually use. Ash of War. Ice Spear on cold. This thing's base damage is so high. All right, and what do we want to use this on? Oh yeah. See you, fellas. The fucking little tutor! Oh, you bastard! There we go, Garg's Halberd. I think the next step is the Sanctified Wet Blade as well. Let me go snatch that up. Can I jump off here? Yeah. And is this a smithing weapon? It is. All right, I guess we have to upgrade this to +12 as well. Time to waste more money. Actually, lightning is probably not too bad on Rennala as well. Maybe we use the lightning build on both of them. Because she's in water in phase 2, so lightning probably isn't too bad. I'm going to make this thing stronger as well, because we can upgrade this to +7 now. We'll just chuck on Cragblade onto lightning, and then change our physic to lightning. I might get the Stam regen tier, is probably the best choice for this. Well, I got so lucky. Oh, that doesn't reach. That damage is not bad. I knew you were gonna. You're at least gonna do the fucking. Wait, can we kill him with Cragblade? Ugh. There we go. And then 8 and 9. So we need to come up here. We're weak to fire. I was thinking that. I was thinking of getting Flaming Strike for any fire weak enemies, because that's a good one. Is there any other? Actually, Mesmer's fire, like the Flame Spear, is probably pretty good for a fire Ash of War. I might grab Flaming Strike for the beginning because it also buffs the weapon, and then the second I get to the DLC, immediately switch over to like Flame Spear and Flame Skewer, because both of those are just way cooler. All right. +9, and now for Wrapped with Black Feathers. I was going to say, there's one more thing, isn't there? Yup. You know, while I'm down here, I'm also going to grab this in case I kill a Ghost Flame Dragon, which I probably will. I think we should try and one-shot at least one thing. So normally the easiest thing to do is always go Flame Dragon, just with a Sacred Blade build. And I can't teleport out because I am in the pits of fucking hell. You know what? Let's fight a Black Knife Assassin who I can't bloody see. Oh. Money? She gets nothing. What the fuck? So the build for this is going to be... Okay, we might actually be fat rolling with this, though. Oh, no, we're still medium. Wait, what is this thing's moveset? Am I Radahn? That's actually Radahn's attack. Left, right, bang, lift up the ground. This is Radahn's fucking attack. Paired crouch, yeah, that's actually pretty good. And that's obviously the rolling attack as well. Wait, doing the rolling attack is like doing a front flip. It's this Lion's Claw. That's me doing the front flip and then landing on the ground. I'm literally Radahn, but with fucking halberds instead. Look how many buffs we have. Oh my god. Oh, he hit the ceiling. Oh, puppy. Backstep attack? It's just a poke, isn't it? Yeah. Is there a paired backstep attack? Oh, there's a paired backstep attack? That's sick. Grab that, so we have proper magic infusion now. Hey, fuck ass. Ready to get absolutely pulverized by Radahn's moveset. Looks like Moongram couldn't fight Radahn. Alright, there are 4 separate buffs now on this build, so I'm gonna try and cast all of them. I think I cast my spell buffs now, and then the weapon buffs on the phase transition, because the weapon buffs will help us more in phase 2. Oh my god. Bro, Radahn's moveset, I can't get over it. No! If I got the whole combo off. Oi! Puppy dogs. Oh, it does so much damage. It's actually disgusting. I mean, she doesn't have much health, but the water... I just can't get over this moveset. And I need to lift up after it that grubbles all the ground. That's another remembrance. Down and dusted. Our weapons are starting to get pretty powerful. So I think we try and head to mountaintops to start getting the bell bearings. I would like to get to Mohg as well. So let's go fight good old mate Godfrey now. We can level up a little bit as well. What should we level up? Endurance. That's what I said I wanted to do. Get that endurance bar nice, big and juicy. Remember at the beginning of the run, I told you that I said that the golden halberd's going to get replaced so quickly by the commander standard, and look at us now. Oh my god. I can't believe that's fast enough to do that. No. Oh, I was totally hoping I could get the entire combo off. I need to try and get one full Radahn combo off. You know, we could probably almost do it on Melania. Man, that just killed him so quickly though. Holy shit. All right, we have a full Talisman slot now. I don't really know what to shuck there just yet. Is there anything we haven't really used yet that I would like to flesh out a bit more? I kind of want to use this, like Ice Spear properly on Morgott. Get Scorpion Charms. Yes, Scorpion Charms are good. Obviously, just we can reshuck this on. And obviously, two-handed once we're in the DLC. Let's get Int up. If we're going to go for use this weapon, we might as well get our int up. Chuck this on. And we'll leave stam regen in. Stam regen is incredibly useful. Magic Scorpion Charm. We could. We should. All right, let's go do Loretta and get Magic Scorpion Charm. It's going to take a fucking second, but we'll do it. We might as well try and do as much prep today so when I come back tomorrow, it's just like I can enjoy the halberds more. And obviously the Magic Scorpion Charm is going to be needed once we get Loretta's War Sickle. Now, as much as I would like to use... Because you get Loretta's Ash of War when you kill Loretta we're about to kill. But I don't want to use it until I get Loretta's War Sickle, because that's like the only thing that really makes the War Sickle unique is that Ash of War. So we won't use the Ash of War. We'll wait for the actual weapon. All right, I'm hoping for at least like a phase transition amount of damage. Oh yeah. Oh, 1400 on a jump? Oh, right, because I have all the jump stuff set up, don't I? I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh, yeah.
Please.
I think I accidentally switched this back. Yep. Switch this back to magic. And hopefully, this absolutely fucks Morgott up. Hopefully. This actually does a bit of stance damage, doesn't it? Ice Spear. Let's see how much it does. Oh yeah, it does a lot of stance damage. I'm actually surprised at that. Oh my god, its damage is like ridiculously high as well. Okay, that Magic Scorpion Charm was definitely worth it. Jump attack. Boom. Okay, that worked really well. I'm surprised. Yeah, Ice Speed does like 40 stance or something. It does so much stance damage. It's crazy. So now we have access to mountaintops. So I think we want to go straight to our old mate Niall. Phantom Slash. Yeah, we could use Phantom Slash. In fact, we should probably use Phantom Slash on a weapon we haven't even got yet. So we should probably go get one of the other weapons, like one of the smithing weapons, while we're still in low scaling areas, just so the damage won't be great, but at least I can be like, okay, to get rid of this weapon, I can use other smithing weapons now. Yeah, we'll do the Pest Glaive first, so I guess we can just do these fellas here. So is the Pest Glaive got anything fancy with it, or is it just this like weird looking creature? What's its physical damage looking like? Okay, it's real bad. Scaling isn't good either. Like one of the worst out of all of them actually. Also, I did just spend all my runes, so we can't upgrade it. Well, let's set up the Flaming Strikes build, and we can go kill the Putrid Avatar, because he gives 80k. Alright, so let's just chuck this on here, because we want the thing that does the most damage for us. And then we can go Physic, switch to Fire. And I guess while we're at it, let's go grab the Fire Scorpion Charm, which is going to be a lot bloody easier than the goddamn Magic Scorpion Charm. And I guess while we're passing through here, we can grab the Lightning Scorpion Charm, because we're going to need that once we use our Lightning build a bit more. And I might as well kill the boss here, because why not? At least with fire damage, Flaming Strikes gets the full, like this weapon gets a full boost from Flame Grimy Strength. Unfortunately, we are in water. Yoink. I also wanted to grab RTSR, didn't I? Yeah, we'll go grab Sacred Blade after we get the Fire Scorpion Charm, and then go get RTSR. We'll just one-shot the Deathbird. There we go. Sacred Blade. Alright. Okay, one last thing. One more thing before we do the Deathbird. I want to get the last Talisman that we haven't got. No, I don't think you will. Alright, now the Deathbird. Alright, this should be pretty good. Wait, is this the aura buff? This is the weapon buff, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this deathbed's fucked. Look at his head. Easy. Oh, look at the way these halberds look. That's so cool. Okay, we should definitely use Sacred Order. Do a Sacred Order Sacred Blade build on like on 2 halberds and do jump attacks on the Ghost Flame Dragon. We could probably do like 20,000 damage in a single jump attack if we do it right. Take this back to Raya, and then we'll go fight the Putrid Avatar. That is really satisfying, seeing all these Scorpion Charms next to each other. This Talisman layout is really nice, and then there's this Concealing Veil, which is pissing me off at the bottom. What should we use against Loretta? Should we use a lightning build again? Like the jump attack lightning build? Although, realistically, I should probably just use the Dragon Halberd against Loretta. Highest level, does the lightning damage, will just get the job done easiest. But I might use a fancy Ash of War on her. Or maybe we can use like 2 different halberds, but like separately. Oh, did I get too close? Oh, 3,000 damage. How much does a charge attack do? Oh, how much was that? Oh, that's nice. Great, there's a fucking in the way. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, 9,000 damage in like a full combo. Holy shit. Yeah, that's why I use 5 damage against these fellas. They're just so weak to it. Why did it kill him? Runes. Money. So I could upgrade the Pest Glaives because I want to use that against Niall. Damn, I really didn't have any. Where do you get, hunk. What's it called? Phantom Slash. Oh, that's right. It's a Knight's Cavern towards Forbidden Lands. All right, let's go fight him. A Knight's Cav's weak to anything? Lightning. Well, honestly, I hate Knight's Cav, so Dragon Halberd, come to me. My Guiding Moonlight. Actually, I might use the jump attack build with this. We should knock him off the horse and then try and do Radahn full combo. I have to poke the ground like this so I don't hit him, and then see if I can pull the full combo off on him. If I do the entire Radahn attack chain, right? That last hit is a final chain of the attack, aka the Twin Blade Talisman will boost it by like 45%. We should totally go get that to try and boost the damage, because we technically with this build we have just a random free talisman slot. In fact, we have 2 because we're not going to really doing too many jump. Oh no, we will be doing jump attacks, but yeah, we're gonna have a free talisman slot. There, we shuck this one here, and the plan is to try and knock him off the horse, and then go Radahn mode on him. How much does this do? Oh, yeah. So full Radahn combo. Oh. Pop off with the backstab. Ugh. The Radahn combo, I don't know why. That genuinely might be one of my favorite power stance like moveset. That is like so addicting to do. And it makes me realize that, man, they threw with Radahn, like Consort Radahn's weapons, not making them a stance weapon, not giving them a proper moveset. Like, fuck, they just threw, man. This power stance moveset would probably be absolutely insane on Fire Giant. Like, he breaks his ankle and you do the entire combo on Fire Giant. It'd probably be so good for that. But now it is time to switch Ash of War on the Pest Glaive to this. A heavy infusion. Oh, also, the Bell Bearing. We can upgrade it to plus 18. Because I was looking at his damage, I was like, oh, 186 plus 112 is like not good. I mean, I'm guessing if I two-handed, it probably got up to like 151, but like still low. There's a Smithing Stone Bell Bearing here. Just go grab that. I love how I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure about 1 million to 1.5 million runes on this run will be dedicated solely to leveling up the weapons. And so we can't resummon bosses, like, say that legitimately, that Silverstone saves us like 20 grand. I'm not going to waste those 2 smithing stone 7s. Save them for a more important weapon like the Knight Rider's Glaive. Oh, so I realized, you know how I said I wanted to have some weapons be strength and then some weapons be dex weapons and whatnot? I realized that's probably not the best idea because it means I have to respec all my stats and like have a really spread out stats. Whereas if I have everything on strength infusion, it just means I just level up strength and then everything will just scale pretty well. Some things won't scale the best, but most things will scale pretty well. There's a lot of buffing with this, like way too much buffing, but it's still funny. To do this, cast on some flame. And I'll use Blood Flame Blade as well for that little bit extra damage. Oh, that did not hit me. Go and do the big one. Doesn't this do a lot of stance damage? Not enough, apparently. Oh, my butthole just clenched a little bit too much. I love Niall's fight. It's so good. Oh, so good. You can jump so many of his attacks. I love it. Oh, he's dead. Get blasted, boy. All right, we've used Phantom Slash now. I'm probably going to end up using it in the future as well, but probably just not on this weapon. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck. I think we try and focus, as I said, smithing weapons, try and focus on like 1 or 2 smithing weapons, just because I don't want to have to spend millions and millions of runes. We've used the Pest Glaive once now. I think we should use a normal glaive on something else. Let me go get the other piece, and we'll head over down to the Consecrated Snowfield, and we'll go kill the Radahn. Sorry, bud. Let me go upgrade this so I can kill Putrid Avatar, and we'll kill the NPC as well for an Ancient Dragon Stone. And I'm going to upgrade this one to with the 7 stones, because this, I imagine I'm going to be using this as a smithing halberd to the end of the fucking run. Oh my god. That damage is crazy. Oh, bro, that fire weakness is ridiculous. Yeah, 160k. God damn, he gives a lot. All right, so let's upgrade the halberd that we're using for the lightning build, because we're gonna do the lightning jump attack build, don't we? For the sake that I can use the halberd, I won't use this thing. I will go get the normal glaive, so at least I have used the normal glaive. But I don't think, I really don't think that's going to be the best one at all. So let me go grab, where is the normal glaive found? It's from Skelly Bros, isn't it? Yeah. Is the glaive even that bad? I don't even think the glaive is really that bad of a weapon, is it? It's actually stronger than the Knight Rider's glaive. I might actually end up just using this one. Is it lighter as well? There's no way. What? But it has the bad charge attack. See, that's the thing. There's like there's like weird things. It's like, oh, it's good, but like doesn't have the good charge attack. What do I want to shock on this? Probably just Cragblade, right? On lightning. All right, time to fuck Loretta up. Oh yeah, that damage is great. I love that moveset so much, man. It's so fun. It's such a fun moveset. Holy shit. We got the perfect stagger at the end there as well. Like, it was like this staggered, and then the big fucking slam down is what like is like it got the big punish off. That was like perfect. We just got our next glaive. Oh, next halberd, sorry. Loretta's war sickle. I mean, if we just got it, I mean, we might as well use it on something like Mohg or something, right? If we need to fight Mohg, let's go use it on Mohg. Actually, I need to get the bell bearing, don't I? Because I can only grab this thing to plus like 4 or something. I need a Somber 7 and a Somber 9. Now, Somber 9 we can get from Mohgwyn. That's an easy one to grab. But does anybody know where Somber 7 we can get is? We have access to Volcano Manor. That might be the easiest one. Is there any other easy ones without just getting the bell bearing? Zamor Ruins. Oh yeah, from the Scarab and Zamor Ruins, isn't there? Alright, let's make our way to Mohgwyn Palace. Go grab the Somber 9. Upgrade the Loretta's weapon to plus 10. And that easily be able to do Mohg. Although we don't really have much int in this scales. How much of int? Not that much. Hold on, let me check Smithbox. It scales. Strongest of dex. So 45 dex, 40 int, 36 strength. So actually, I should probably level up dex with these runes, honestly. Don't get my dex higher. Also, we can actually get blood tax. See, then I see the fact that I can get blood tax makes me be like, oh, you know, maybe I should just use a smithing weapon, use blood tax on Mohg. But I've used blood tax on Mohg. I use it on my spooky run. I mean, I'll grab it anyways. Or not. I think we save blood tax for something else if I want to use it. Like, if I want to use it on anything, I might use it on, like, Meta or something, because she's quite weak to bleed as well. That also reminds me, I should get the white mask if I want to do that. The skill's actually kind of powerful, I'm not gonna lie. And I mean, if I do a full bleed build, I'll obviously get the Talisman as well, but I won't get that just now because I'm not doing that. I would like to use RTSR, but I have a feeling this ain't one cycling. We have everything set up though. Magic damage, magic, skill. What's my AR looking like with this? Oh, 1,100, holy shit. Okay, that's actually really high. Oh my god. Uh-oh, he didn't... I was totally expecting him to stagger. Oh! Back shots! I did not mean... You can give Mohg back shots? Noted. I mean, if I do some jumping R2s, I might be able to get some good charge attacks off. Although in phase 2, you can't really stagger him without like fist weapons or something. Yeah, see, there's no stags in phase 2 at all. I can't use the skill at all. Just something I can work with. There we go. This skill is actually decently powerful. Once you chuck those buffs on, it seems like the skill is like adds a lot of magic damage to the weapon. I don't think it's like, I think it's visual mainly, but it seems like the skill could be like a lot of magic. So that Scorpion Charm, definitely putting in work, and the tier as well. But there you go, there's Mr. Schlog himself. All right, so we need to think about this. Now that we have a lot of runes, I kind of want to get to this to here, just so Ramina's weapon and the blade, the wiggly blade, what's it called, the crescent blade, is good. So what do we actually, what left do we have left to pick up? So obviously the 2 DLC ones. We've got the halberd, we got the blandish knight's halberd, we don't have the lucerne, we got the glaive, we don't have the shotel, we've got the saw, we've got the sword spear. Yeah. So yeah, the 2 DLC ones, the Ripple Crescent Halberd, Lucerne, and the Vulgar Militia Shotel are the ones we don't have. I still think I want to focus strength because it's just probably the best stat, obviously because of the 2-handing. I mean, you can even see here, our damage increase is pretty good, but I'm pretty sure this would be... Oh no, see, look at that. We still get the same amount of damage from strength and dex right now, just because I 2-hand the weapon. But that's now access to the DLC. I'm going to leave it there for today. We've made good progress. We have to collect not stones, what are they called? Fragments. For like 6 years. I mean, we might as well grab the things that we need along the way. So we need Spirit Glaive, 2-handed sword talisman, and eventually I think we do Ramina as our first DLC boss to get her weapon. I think I remember where the Spirit Glaive is. I have a feeling we might need to fight a Dragon Man for it. Because it's like where the Deathbird is, isn't it? Yeah. No, we actually have to kill Dragon Man for it. I'm also going to grab this talisman just for Jory. Because I'm just backstab looping Jory. Fuck that. I ain't wasting any more time on that shit. Surely we try and use Radahn moveset on Dragon Man. I said I want to use the Dragon Halberd, but fucking Radahn moveset? Come on, bro. You know, we should actually use like Radahn moveset Frostbite, like Dragon Halberd and the Spear Blade. Oh, the Sword Spear, sorry. Why did I say Spear Blade? Oh, because that's what's good in Convergence. The Sword Spear, yeah. Upgrades to plus 18. Give that a crack. It actually might be better to use 2 weapons I haven't used at all yet. Because how many runes do I have? Oh, I only have 41k. I was going to say, I should use two halberds that I haven't used, put Frost Infusions on them, and then fight that Dragon Man with that. But then I have to upgrade those weapons, and to get them to plus 18, which technically in DLC you should be using max upgrade weapons. At plus 18, I'd need 120k minimum, I think. I might have to fight a boss to get some runes. What's an easy boss? Probably like a Black Knight or something. You can just like backstab loop them. I'm gonna see if I can try and fight Quailan. I don't think it's gonna work at all, but I would like his talisman for Midra. As expected. We could try fight the Hippo, because I'm not using the incants like I was in the Dragon Communion run. That was a pain in the Dragon Communion run because my damage was so bad. Sorry, my attacks were so slow, but all of my attacks are really fast now. Because Hippo gives us 2 Scooby Snacks, as well as like 100k or something. Please be like Blessing level 8 at least, maybe 9. Okay, Blessing level 9. Okay, I take that. Oh, the jump attacks do a lot of damage. Really? Well, I'm dead. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, that worked. We can easily do this. It's just a shame these don't really do too much stance damage. Get fucked, idiot. That's a pretty good finisher, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he gives 200k. Holy fuck. We need 6 of these, and then I need to get another set because we're gonna upgrade the spear blade, and then we'll use this against... Oh, I need to go get the Lucerne because I want to use that as well on Frost. All right, so where do you get the Lacon? Highway Lookout Tower, Leonie of the Lakes. Is this it here? Let's upgrade this thing to plus 18. And what should we shuck on Frostbite? I kind of want to just like Cragblade just for more damage against Dragon Man, because Dragon Man is a bitch. So this thing doesn't really have anything special about it, does it? It's pure pierce damage, so maybe on like a dragon it could be good. Is this pierce damage as well? It is. So what's the damage like between these two? Very, very similar. Oh, so Lucerne has much better scaling. Yeah, its base damage isn't as high, but its scaling damage is much better. Interesting. I kind of want to fight the Magma Worm for no reason other than I want to fight the Magma Worm. I don't know why it always does a random follow-up. Wow, this does not do much stance damage for a power stance moveset. See, that I didn't do that. That input, I didn't do that. I'm actually curious as to how much damage that does. Oh. Oh, he gives an 8 stroke of Smithing Stone. Okay, maybe that was worth it. Does it give much money? Did he give the money already? Not much, I'm guessing. Let's see if I can hit him with a Radahn. The answer is no. Oh, right, the running attack's bad. So remember how early in the run, I said the weapons... The jump attack looks like only one or two weapons, like one weapon will hit sometimes. And look what's happening. Get Radahn. Wait, did that do like true combo him? Get Radahn, idiot. I love doing that combo. All right, well now we have lots of money and now we have access to Spirit Glaive. So let's go get the Spirit Glaive and then honestly, might go kill Romina. I kind of want to fight the dragon. I just like fighting shit, honestly. Especially dragons. I love dragons. They're so good. See, then, again. Okay, so there's a bug with these weapons that causes an extra input to be inputted out of nowhere. See, like, again, it did again. I don't know why it does that. Why does it keep doing it? Okay, I need to figure out what's causing this bug to happen. Does this have like an issue with buffer? So if I do a quick double tap, 1, 2. Okay, there's a buffer bug. It's like it's storing the inputs way earlier than anything else in the game. Also, these halberds fucking suck. No, they don't. But I think using the halberd that specifically does more damage against dragons could be a good idea. Now that is good damage. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should have just used this weapon from the start. Dragon Halberd is definitely the GOAT. I think it's like so good. And I wasn't even using the lightning talisman or lightning physic or anything. Like we were missing out on like maybe like 10% damage. So I think we should use the Spirit Glaive on Romina, but also I'd like to fully upgrade it. So I think we need to get like maybe kill Fire Giant to get at least the next Somber Bell bearing. There's definitely Somber Stones in here, but like I think trying to kill Fire Giant and the God Skins somewhat soon would be nice, just so I can at least purchase the stones up to +9. What should I use against the fire giant? I actually don't know. Probably not frostbite. What's he weakest to? It's magic, right? Yeah. Or lightning. Oh, okay. Wait, maybe we could go for another lightning build again. Use Dragon Halberd. And on Night Rada's Glaive, we could maybe shuck on a lightning infusion. And honestly, I might go Red Feathered Branch Sword. But try like doing some huge damage. Oh, beautiful. So how much damage for a jump attack? Uh-oh. There, it did it again! Why does it keep doing it? Why? Why, game? Why do you keep doing a random fucking input? That is not a lot of damage. That is such a small amount of damage. I was expecting to do like at least 3 times that. Is there a ball chasing me? Kind of. How are you not staggered? Did I miss something? Is he bugged? Okay, so that's good. 9,000 damage. I do love how that definitely did not somehow hit that high ball. Oh, that's sketchy. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the issue with doing these runs like these is like when you don't focus one weapon, it starts causing such massive issues because like suddenly it's just like not that good. I mean, fire giants obviously is a huge bitch, so it's a bit it is what it is sort of moment, but still I feel like I should have been doing more damage than that. Like 4,000 on a jumping L2 with 2 halberds that are nearly fully upgraded with Raptor's Black Feathers, with this, with RTSR on. Like I had so many different like a variety of buffs to like make that work, and the damage was just like okay at best. Alright, so what do I kind of know what I want to do for the god skins. I would like to bring back Spinning Strikes, because that's funny as fuck, the one we used on Radahn, and reuse that on this bad boy. Upgrade this thing and get it working. I'm gonna get the full bleed set up. So I'll go grab the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, use the white mask as well, and just go crazy with it. Get destroyed, brother. There we go, Lord of Blood's Exaltation. I think that's all we needed. I don't know if this is going to be enough to upgrade the weapon to plus 18. We might have to go fight a quick boss. Alright, so I think we still leave the heavy infusion on this. And then I want to get the most damage. So does anybody know if it triggers consecutive attacks? I think it should. And then I think technically strength would be the best, right? And then we use RTSR, skill damage, Lord of Blood's Exaltation, and nothing really. And then shuck the white mask on. I mean, technically, we could probably get Blue Dancer, but I think this should be fine. I'm gonna save state this just in case we brick it. Oh my god. Holy crap! This isn't even fully upgraded, bro. Oh, what? Oh my god. Are you... You know, if we had Blue Dancer. Our damage could be higher because this isn't doing anything right now. Okay, let me go get Blue Dancer. I'm going to give it a crack. We might actually be able to one-cycle them. We could also technically go get smithing stones from the DLC to upgrade the weapon a little bit more. Blue Dancer, yeah, we'll get rid of this and the shuck on Blue Dancer. And there's a dude after me. So yeah, 8.5% damage boost, so that's pretty good there. And then I'm actually surprised how much damage Spinning Strikes does. Look at that. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so that's a bunch of Smithing Stone 8s, which, yeah, we only need one more now. There we go. How much does he give? 80k? It is 80k. It's an idiot chasing me. Yeah, there's a bunch of Smithing Stone 7s. So how many do I have now? Oh my god. Of course I need one more of each. Wait, did I not pick this one up earlier? There's one like on the lobsters, which I really don't want to have to get, but like I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure this is Smithing 7 right here. What are Smithing 8s? Oh my god, Torrent, you stupid horse. Okay, this is the most build we can currently do. If this does not like one cycle the god skins, it can't happen. But our damage should be increased by like 20% by now. I just have to make sure I unequip this. Oh, come on! Oh my god! I thought I screwed it up at the beginning, but man, we cooked so hard. The prep is always worth it in Elden Ring. Always. Never doubt the prep. All right, we can actually upgrade weapons now to plus 24 with ease, which is very nice because I wanted to what did I want to upgrade? Why did I do this? Summer Bell Bearings. We actually need to go get the other one. I just realized I have to kill the dragon. The ancient dragon. I was going to try and do bird skip, but I actually have to kill the ancient dragon for the stone and for the slumber stone behind it. Oh. I don't even remember why I did this. Spirit Glaive. That's how long it's taken to do this. I can't even remember why I did any of this, like, hassle. So I wanted to use this against Rennala. Does the Spirit Glaive do Frostbite build-up? On the skulls, on the skill, yeah, thought so. Rennala doesn't have too much Frostbite build-up, so we should be able to proc it pretty easily. Man, that magic scaling is ass. I think we just leave the build as is, honestly. Look at that magic. Holy shit, plus 16. God, that scaling. Shee. What the fuck? That is such shit. We're gonna leg it straight to Rennala. I might grab some of the Scooby Snacks on the way. I wanted to kill Gaius, but I think we use Rennala's weapon against Gaius as like the first boss. So this thing's skill damage is actually pretty decent. It actually really is. It's not that bad. You know what could be fun? Let's go to the deflecting tier. I actually like how fast the R1s are on this thing. There we go, deflecting hard tier. Let's give this a whirl. And now, this is going to be the first time I'm actually even going to be seeing what a Halberds guard counter animation looks like. So this is going to be an interesting experience for everyone. In fact, I wouldn't mind grabbing the guard counter Talisman. I was going to grab it earlier and I didn't, and I regret doing it. Interesting. It's actually more basic than I was expecting, the animation. Way more basic than I was expecting. Although the damage isn't too bad. The guard counter damage is pretty good, I think. I don't... What was it? Bum bum. Let's try and get some of that frostbite build up. Bro, I'm trying to block her. Why am I fucking rotted? How did I get... It doesn't block status effects, does it? I completely forgot about that. Okay, maybe we can't use deflecting up tier on her because you can't block status effects. Also, since I don't have blue dancer on, I should probably reshuck this back on. Because I want to try and use the most diverse amount of like builds I can with all the Halberds, right? Which is why I'm using deflecting. But I don't think Ramina's a good deflecting boss. I really don't. What? I block an attack, I press R2, and she just stands there. There's no way that doesn't frost her. I'm so surprised it didn't frost her. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a buck. This shit sucks. I don't want to use this weapon again. I wish I didn't upgrade it to +10. Oh wait, I can't use her remembrance because she gives a much better halberd. Although we don't really have too much arcane, so it's gonna be just okay. Come to me, my guiding moonlight. So how many halberds are we missing? 2. What? 2? How the fuck are we missing 2? Ripple Crescent halberd and the Shotel. There's a Vulgar Militia Shotel. There's two Vulgar Militia ones. This one I'm happy to upgrade to +10. I really wish I didn't use that Somber Stone. So we need to go get the Mohg Somber Stone. It's probably the easiest one to get. Oh, it's this. I hate how much it costs in vanilla. It's actually awful how much it costs to upgrade shit in vanilla. It's just disgusting. Yeah, let's head to Gaius now. Get ourselves a bunch of Scooby snacks. I think we try and finish off DLC. So what's this thing scaling like? Oh yeah, this thing scaling is ass right now. I kind of would like to level up some arcane for this weapon because the Ripple Crescent halberd also scales like really well off arcane. And with only 25 right now, it's not the best. Well, no, Elden Ring is by far the hardest Souls game out of all of them easily. It's just if you can read, then it would be the easiest because you can read a Talisman and be like, huh, this makes my skills do more damage. I'm using mainly skills. And then you think, but apparently like 80% of the people who play this game just can't do that. Because you have so many people asking like, oh, what talismans should I use on this build? I'm like, just fucking read. Figure it out yourself. Don't fucking ask me. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Where do you get Flame Skewer and Flame Spear? I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure one of them's from Quailine, right? Because I'd like to use those against like maybe like Shadow Tree Avatar or something. Like have to have 2 different halberds. One with each of them on it. Flame Spear is Quailine. And where's Flame Spear? Flame Spear's from the Finite Guarding Mesmer. Okay. I also gotta remember I gotta kill Horn Scent before we do Mesmer, just so we don't avoid the quest. It's crazy that with the Pole Blade of the Bud, getting the like the Kindred of Rot Exaltation and the Mushroom Crown is like actually not like a good idea. It's just a waste of time because this thing's rot buildup is so low. Even on the skill, it's so low that you'd basically never proc rot on anything, unless you do like actually good damage, which we don't really. So how do we want to do this? I think we'll just run it as is. Right. I literally like got off torrent and it did nothing. I'm pretty sure all of our buffs have run out anyways already. Yeah, I was gonna say this thing's damage is pretty bad. Oh, we actually rotted him. Unfortunately, it's just not a good rot. Well, I think we lost boys. Should stagger soon, unless we lost the boys. Like, how much damage does the skill actually do? It's not much, is it? I mean, the jumping R2s are obviously pretty fucking good because we have the jump attack buffs on. Oh, I was gonna try and cart him out of the air. Damn it. Well, there you go. There's Gaius. That wasn't too bad, but the damage on this thing is just not great at all, is it? It really seems like the smithing ones are probably the best weapons. Just because of the skills you can put on some of the smithing ones, it's insane. Like, the status effects, the skills, like, it adds up so quickly. It's crazy that the damage there, when technically we're doing nearly double the amount of damage as, like, vanilla, like base game, compared to the damage we're doing on fucking the god skins. Like, obviously the god skins were very min-maxed, but still, that damage was, like, not great. There we go. So we now need to get the Fire Knight skills to use on the Shadow Tree avatar. So we'll go get Flame Spear. There we go. There's one of them. I just realized, I haven't even checked. We can actually shuck this shit on the halberds, right? Okay. You can shuck Flame Spear on. I don't know about Flame Skewer, though. Flame Skewer is a bit more odd. Let's go snatch that up from Quail Iron. And I guess we also get the Crusade Insignia, which I'm going to be using against Midra. Oh, it's when you defeat both of them. Right. I was like, I thought it dropped from him. No, you have to defeat both of them. All right, I guess to Ballarat we go. I have an idea for the build for Shadow Tree Avatar. 2 halberds, fully upgraded. 1 with Flame Skewer, 1 with Flame Spear. Phase 1 we do with Flame Skewer or Flame Spear. Phase 2 we do with whatever we didn't use in Phase 1. And then Phase 3, use both of them with a jump, like a power stance moveset. So we can do full Radahn moveset when he's like falls on the ground, and then see if we can do full Radahn moveset to kill him. But he does way less damage than the other one. I guess the area scaling is lower. There it is. Flame Skewer. Okay. We got all that. We already have all our fire buffs. Actually, You know, I really want to get the blood sucking. You know what? Let's get blood sucking, and we'll also kill Hornset on the way through. And I guess it also makes us a little bit closer towards Midra.
I will dispose of you before your thirst beckons our undoing. I can no longer trust your words.
I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind. I am sorry. Will
How many runes do I have as well? Because we need to make sure we save our runes to buy all the upgrade materials. So I mean, obviously one of the weapons we're going to use is Night Glaive because it's already mostly upgraded. And I mean, I might just use the Vulgar Militia Sword because it's already upgraded and we don't have to worry about it. There we go, blood sucking. And now for the Scooby Snack avatar to be absolutely pulverized in every way, shape, and form. Actually, first up, let's go upgrade the weapon. After the Shadow Tree avatar, we'll go collect the last 2 halberds that we haven't got yet, and we'll go find something with those things because I just realized, yeah, we still haven't used 2. I was going to say, I actually should use the Shotel right now. The Vulgar Militia Shotel, and then upgrade it all the way, and then use that instead of this thing. But I realized I only have 30k, and they cost like 130 grand or something, I think, to level up, and that's excluding weapon costs. All right, so we want to start off with this one. Start off with Flame Skewer, and then head into Flame Spear. I don't know what the button is. There we go, that's one of them. We cast Flame again, then switch to the other. Use it quickly again before phase 3. Switch halberds, buff up. Just realized this is supposed to be this one. And then hopefully hit him with the Radahn combo. Perfect. I can't believe I just called that Radahn combo now. I mean, what else am I supposed to call it? It's straight up just Radahn's combo. All right, so now let's go snatch up the last 2 weapons and we'll try and use them against something. I'll try and use them separately, I think. I think we'll chuck an Ash of War on, obviously the one that we can chuck an Ash of War onto. There we go, Shotel. Wait, do you actually find the Shotel one somewhere? It has a drop rate so low that with 1,000 times multiplier, I still didn't get it. You can't make this up. That's the Shotel, right? That's clearly Shotel. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go fully upgrade this thing. Oh, no, I'll go to plus 24. I don't think I want to waste a smithing stone on this one. What Ash of War should we use in this? Have we not used an Ash of War yet that I thought could be cool? Black Flame Tornado. I want to use Black Flame Tornado. Definitely. Crucible Wings. Oh, yeah. Wait, is Crucible Wings holy? Let's go grab that. That could be good. Goodbye. Yeah, look what happens when you don't have a shield. You can just get stun locked by this shit. There we go. And yeah, let's try Putrescent Knight with this. This could be interesting on Putrescent Knight just because the fact that it is holy based. Push physic over for holy damage. And then the Ripple Crescent Halberd. What should we use that on? What doesn't really need like a specific damage type against it? Like it doesn't need to take, like it doesn't need to be elemental damage or doesn't need status effects. What could we use a Ripple Crescent Halberd on? Because the Ripple Crescent Halberd isn't really fancy in any way, shape or form. I mean, obviously it's super arcane scaling, but you know, I don't think a 29 arcane is doing us any favors. Wait, does this do the good, does this do the bad spinning one or the single strike? Oh, it's a bit slow. I had an idea, but I don't think it's gonna work. Looks like you don't have anything special with your moveset. Charge attack? Nope. It's just the most basic bitch weapon ever. Like, I do wish they gave some of the smithing weapons, at least made them a little bit more unique. Like, I mean, I guess we could chuck Ash of Wars on each of the smithing weapons and then just use that exact weapon for certain Ash of Wars. So if we want to use, you know, Phantom Slash or something, it's only on one of the halberds. But again, I don't have to spend all of my runes every fucking time I kill a boss to upgrade another weapon. Because once we kill Professor Knight, he gives like what 200k with his remembrance. We're gonna have to immediately spend over half of that to upgrade the Ripple Crescent Halberd. I kind of almost don't want the blood-sucking tear in the physic for this fight. I'll give it a crack. I have a feeling this is not going to go very well though with blood-sucking. Just sneaking suspicion. Oh, I should not have drunk the physics so early. Professor Knight kind of fucking sucks. Great. Oh my god, this is not gonna work. Oh. Okay, the jump attack damage is kind of nasty. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, that actually worked. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I can't believe that actually worked. I kind of want to try and finish him off with that. That kind of worked. That's kind of awesome. So you get the jump like immediately, which is good, but it just takes a second to go off. That worked very, very well. All right, that's another remembrance down though, and we now need to go get the Ripple Crescent Halberd, which was dropped from the fellas, right? Albinurix. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that arcane scaling, already at B. Now let's go upgrade this to plus 24. Now, I don't know if I want to use this just yet on anything. Is there anything I could think of that this could be useful on? Because you can't change the Ash of War on it, just some stupid reason. Oh, the scaling has at least double the damage of it, which is pretty good. Oh, the damage actually isn't too bad. It's not great. Okay, wow, it's really not great. Its base damage is so low. I didn't realize how low its base damage was. Okay. Okay, who do we have to do in the DLC? Let's just think about what we have. So we have Bale, Meta, Dancing Lion, Mesmer, Rennala, and Radahn. Anything in base game I could fight with it? Because it's just so basic. I don't want to have to like waste it on something cool. How about, just for something, because we've already fought Mohg with a certain build, let's fight Sewer Mohg with it. Immune to all status effects, somewhat resistant, but it's a good fight regardless, just so we can get to deeper depths. And also we can get some money out of it. And then we can also get to Fortisax after that. Or, well, we have to do some of Rani's quest line to do that, which we won't do today. If let's just say I had 80 arcane. Yeah, see, if you had a lot of arcane, scaling is crazy. Like crazy, crazy good. But I don't. So as I said earlier, it's like, it has its place, but that place is not here. The place is not on this run. I'm gonna chuck Bloodflame Blade on it solely to just get its damage up just a little bit higher. Get a little headshot in there. Bonk. Yeah, a plus 24 weapon should not be doing that damage. It's so bad. So like I was like, oh, I want to level up Arcane so I can use that in Remainers, but like I level up one more, but I just don't want to. I mean, look how much damage it gets. Look, 6 damage and then 5 damage on the next level. I want to level up for Remainers, not for this weapon. I'll give Jory a crack with it, but I might go like clinically insane trying to do this fight. Yeah, I'm gonna use this on Jory, and then I'm like bidding it. Without Arcane, it's just not cutting it. I'd much rather focus on all the somber weapons than a smithing weapon, which you can't even change the infusion on or the Ash of War or anything on. I would honestly not mind getting the Dagger Talisman for this fight, but I think I'd say I'd be fine, but I'm not gonna be. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be fine. Okay, let's just rethink this. 10% boost from this. We could honestly get more boost from this as well, and then shuck on the where is it? This thing. And then I want to try and get a bleed. I might as well shuck this on. We use Blood Flame Blade and do backstabs constantly, because Jory's bleed buildup I don't think is too high. Please be at least 2,000 damage. Okay, that's manageable. And all the buffs just wore out. Well, I'm dead. Been good knowing y'all. Yep. Alright, I'm not using this weapon. I'm not using this weapon at all for the rest of the run. I can't. It's so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. He's weak to fire, isn't he? Like, technically this would probably be pretty good. And it has bleed on it. Look at that damage. Holy shit, that's way better. I was really hoping I'd bleed from that. There he goes. Yeah, okay, Ripple Crescent Halberd, not good. Not good at all. Maybe back when it was bugged. Do I want more HP? Probably, but I want more damage as well. Let's just get to 30 Vigor, because I actually genuinely do not know what to level up. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's just bad. It's there's no other way to put it. The Ripple Crescent Halberd is just not it. But yeah, that is all halberds acquired now. I think at this point forward, I'm probably going to focus on a select set of halberds, whether that is using Ashes of War or the skills here, like the weapon skills. So let's try an undead build. I want to try kill an undead thing. My plot for it was on an offhand weapon, Sacred Order, and then on a main hand weapon, put Sacred Blade, and then do a jumping attack build, and then this would very easily just one-shot everything. If we do this, jump attacks, holy damage, and maybe even skill if I need it. Let's try this Ghost Flame Dragon first. And I'm also doing the Ghost Flame Dragon so I can do the Ancient Somber Stone, so I can kill Mesmer. Because I would like to kill Mesmer using the Golden Halberd, so it'll get some runes and to level that up. I don't think this will be a one-shot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think we're still a bit off from a one-shot, but it should be pretty good. What just me? What hit me? Okay, so not quite a one-shot, but I know a way. So Sacred Blade makes your weapon do 100% more holy, like undead damage, right? Plus adds a bit of holy damage. But if we duplicate Sacred Order, we can double stack it to give both our weapons 100% more damage and entirely also 10% more damage across the board. So we're getting 110% more damage. And we'll try the Gravesite Plan one. That should definitely one-shot him. Like, I don't know what his walking pattern is. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, yeah. There we go. 35,000. So, yeah, if I had RTSR, that would have been over 40k. There we go. There's another one. And then I'll try the last one. This is my least liked one. I hate doing this one. Oh, my God. All the buffs ran out. No, I don't think you will. This setup is... Oh, fuck off. Alright, so I realize we don't actually have the Bell Bearing 2 for Somberstone, so I need to go grab that up so we can upgrade the Golden Halberd all the way to plus 10. And then we'll fight Mesmer. I might try the whole fight with it, honestly. It might just be... Oh, what could work good in phase 1? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Upgrade the Dragonkin Halberd, use that in phase 1, and then in phase 2 switch to the Golden Halberd. My favorite Halberd so far. I mean, I don't know, actually. Because my favorite out of all of them is easily the Commander Standard by a long shot. For attacking, I haven't used the Commander Standard once because I've just been using it for the buff because the buff is so good. Like if I were to choose anything but like actual attacking, it's probably Dragon Halberd or Loretta's War Sickle. Remainers is also pretty cool, but the scaling and just the general damage of it is not great. What was that buffer? You're ruining my fucking Radahn arc, bitch. Also, the Power Stance moveset I love. It's so silly, but I absolutely love the Power Stance moveset. So yeah, we start phase 1 off with the Dragon Halberd, then phase 2 switch to the Golden Halberd. As far as I know, the Golden Halberd's AR is, yes, unbelievably high. 863. And then I think for our physic, yeah, we'll use Bloodsucking. Fuck it. Bloodsucking and Holy to get the most out of the phase 2 attacks. Definitely charge attacks. Definitely two-handed. Probably jumper attacks and just capitalize on the Holy, honestly. Dragonkin Halberd's going to handle phase 1 just fine, but I want phase 2 to be like shockingly good. Like where it's like, oh, it just did like 5,000 damage or something. We switch to the Golden Halberd. Time it just right. That's why. You time that charge attack right and you get double the amount of damage. And then the stagger, oh my god. This is the best, like one of the best Halberds, just because that charge attack is so unbelievably powerful. I have 800,000 runes. Where did that come from? Rennala? I want to bring back the lightning build for Rennala because she obviously is in water, but already she's weak to lightning. Do we do 2 straight lightning weapons or do we use this Dragon Halberd again? Nah, I want to save Dragon Halberd a bit for Bale, who we might as well do next after Rennala. Let's just do 2 smithing weapons. And the Ashes of War. What's a cool Ash of War that we could chuck on lightning? We can chuck this on lightning, can't we? We can. Wait, I put it on this thing. And on this one... Let's try this. I'm gonna plot. I'm gonna make this look sick as fuck, I swear. Our talismans we want are... We're gonna be power stancing them. So probably... Actually... Oh! Okay, yeah. This. Skill talisman, definitely. Obviously lightning and... I mean, probably just this. On the phase transition, I'm gonna try and do the full Radahn combo. and hope that with the Twin Blade Talisman, because it enhances that final hit. You know, I didn't actually really test if it does enhance the final hit. I kind of just made it up in my mind that it does. We should probably test that. 4742. It does. Okay, good. I have a feeling that damage might be way too high on Rennala. Just a sneaking suspicion. Oh yeah. What? Great. It buffered. Come on. Holy shit. Great. I jump and I still get hit. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's what I wanted to do first attempt, but for some reason the jump didn't work. Honestly, let me plot. I'm going to level up Faith. So on the Ashes of War, I can use Black Flame Tornado. On Flame Art, on Bale, we use this thing. And then once he's staggered, use the Glaive. So we want to switch this for probably fire damage. I think leave this on and then chuck this on there. Now, we're definitely not going to get a stagger in phase 1 because we're using a weapon that makes him take more damage. It does deal 10% more damage to dragons. That's why I got the daggers, so we can try and keep his poise up while he does his phase transition. I'm also going to definitely save state this one. Oh yeah, look at that damage. This is going to take probably an hour to do to try and get this right now. I'm not going to lie, we could stagger him in phase 1. He was very close to phase transition just then, but he was 2/3 of the way to a stance break. Why are you so far to the side? What just happened? Did he drop really far to the left, or am I just in the wrong place? Wow, that is not that much damage at all. That was not worth it. The whole fucking setup, all for just that? 4,000 damage? So no, Black Flame Tornado doesn't actually do any damage. It's pretty much just for the percentage-based damage. Because he has... How much damage did that do? Can anybody get a fucking... That was not worth it at all. Sorry, how much? That did fucking 0 damage. Around 7k. So it only does like 2,000 damage. Why does... Okay, yoink. So yeah, let's just focus on the lightning then, I guess. Why is it spam rolling? I'm not buffering any of this shit. You know, I was totally expecting him to... Bonk! Honestly, totally expecting him to get frosted. He was at 7 build up at the end of that. Alright, Beryl the Dreadful has been dreaded. Oh, there is another boss I forgot about. Alright, let's go do meta, I guess. I don't want to do meta. I kind of want to bring back the bleed build. Because it's actually just hilarious how busted it is. Ooh, deflecting to stagger in phase 1 and then just because that should honestly it should take like 2 maybe 3 hits to stagger her with a guard counter and then just go crazy with helicopter. Yeah, I think our talismans for it should be probably not jumping attack, but definitely Lord of Blood's Exaltation, skill talisman, and if we go for full deflecting, like the same one as like the god skins, then white mask, Lance Ash. Oh, what, the throwing spear one? Oh, we haven't actually used the throwing spear against a boss, have we? How about against the lion we use the throwing spear? We'll go get the smithing talisman and actually like do a full like throwing build. See what we can pull with it. Oh my god. What the fuck is that damage? That's like twice as much as I was expecting. Oh. Oh. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh my god! Oh. Spinning strikes is the GOAT! Oh my god! I was not expecting that, but I saw the first hit did less stance damage, and I was like, oh, it's gonna take 3. This is perfect. This is exactly what I need. Don't fuck it up. And I didn't fuck it up. Sorry, how much does this use? Wait, this has a follow-up? Huh. Why do I feel like the follow-up is probably the weakest part of the entire weapon? All right, let's go do Jimmy Beast. So what do we want to use against the Beast? We wanted to use this. And then for the physic, leave it as is. Oh, the smithing talisman, right. Let me go get the smithing talisman. All right, so what I want to do for this, for the setup of this weapon is this slot for smithing. And then I also want to use this. Yeah, I'm gonna stagger him just in general. Once he's staggered, I want to switch to a fire weapon with like flex flame spear or something on it. Probably flame spear is probably better because it does more damage. But once he's staggered, because he's weak to fire, so I think I will probably be able to get it so we stance break him and then kill him with the flame skewer. I legitimately think the smithing talisman is only good for Spectral Lance because it's the only one, like only throwing attack in the game that actually does like any amount of damage. All right, so let me plot stance break and then pop his ass with, no, not that one. Where is it? This one on flame skewer. Can we throw it from back here? Thanks for that, bud. Thanks for that, bud. Thanks for that, bud. What a fucking wanker. Stance break him out of the sky. right in the fucking head. Yeah, the stance damage is good on Spectral Lance, but I have to admit it is very slow. Like, I'm gonna spam roll. Oh yeah, look at that cooldown stuff. It's slow. Like, it's good stance, all right damage, but that cooldown is... I wish if you got hit by Flame Skewer as like an NPC, you get like receive back shots. Like if you get, if you get hit by a Giant Hunt, it launches you into the air. I wish Flame Skewer would do that. Racism. You're not supposed to be able to spawn them up here. Oh my god, this... I was like, where the fuck are you going? Oh! Where'd he go? Fuck off. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Because I hate this fight, as with everyone does. I want to bring back this fella. Yeah, still on quality. So we can use Blood Flame Blade. And then we should just be able to absolutely fry the both of them with this. The damage should be phenomenal.
We'll never allow it.
Oh, I got so lucky.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
Oh, yeah.
Make the world
Actual NPC repellent. Matan, my goat. Hold on, I'll bless you up, Matan. Come here. Bless up, brother. Alright, time for the final fight. What do we want to use in Radahn? I want to use the thing that just works. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've had too many bad runs recently with Radahn. I want to use a weapon that just fucking works. In my honest opinion, phase 1 with Pole Blade, phase 2 with Golden Halberd. Well, no, actually, just Golden Halberd. Might as well use pretty much like the strongest charge attacks in the entire game, the strongest AR. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind bringing back Ritual Sword and getting rid of Blood Sucking just for this fight, because... So, go stam, regen, and charge attacks. And I might actually pop off some jumping attacks. Is there anything that could work? No, this, yeah. And then this, we can switch for jumping attacks. Hopefully we do. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This thing is really good. I expect to see maybe 5,000 damage on the first hit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good start to phase 2. On a start to phase 2. Yeah, those charge attacks are fucking goated. How much of the charge attacks? They still do 3,000 damage. Ooh, oh. Absolutely blasted full. There we go. Concord Radahn has been dodged. All right, that's the entire DLC done. So we'll start back tomorrow. Actually, yeah, we'll start tomorrow with Rykard. Get the worst out of the way at the beginning. Is there an Ash of War that can proc bleed efficiently that isn't spinning strikes? Because I've already used spinning strikes like 3 times to use by like a blade build. Blood tax? Ooh, yeah. I said I wanted to use blood tax eventually, but I haven't used that yet, have I? Vulgar Malicious Saw, like, because this has the innate bleed, and then we want to go. We have blood tax, right? I did actually get it, yes. And then we want us to chuck it on standard because we want to still be able to. Well, actually, if we put it on this, the bleed buildup is higher than just using blood flame blade. It might actually be better to chuck it on this, just on blade, innate bleed. And then our build should be skill damage, light damage, bleed, and probably this, just in case. I'm actually curious to see how much bleed buildup this does. Oh my god. Well, okay, it's better than I remember. I'm not gonna lie, the Vulgar Malicious Saw has been like, so far has provided us with the largest numbers. Like, so far it has been like the best. It's been so good. Okay, so Rykard, I don't know what to do for Rykard. I never know what to do with Rykard. It's always just an awful experience fighting this boss. Like, I honestly might just use Serpent Hunter. I really don't think there's gonna be a way to fight Rykard traditionally, just because the lava staggers you. Like, we could technically use Frostbite. Like, if we did this, what if we did this? He's really weak to Frostbite, so what if we staggered him with the Serpent Hunter and then just like Frostbite him, so at least we're still using it. See? Oh, well, I've just like face down the ground because I fucking did one jump attack. I don't know. Does Rykard put his head in like the same place? I don't even know. I want to try and at least get one Frostbite off. Just just frostbite. Thank you. Just awful fucking experience. What my stats looking like? Fucking all over the place. Mainly quality, not it's a spooky run spread. All right, that is our first boss. Let's do underground now. So let me do Rani's quest line just so we can get Fortisax. And then, who else are we gonna do? Astel. Is that it? Because we've done the Deer and Mohg. Kmart doesn't exist. Scion doesn't exist. Yeah, it's just Astel and Fortisax. Man, I'm so convergence coded, it's insane. Just in case I want it, I'm gonna grab the Black Wet Blade so we can shuck Blade now on all of our things. Like all Asher Walls now. I think Yorm would be worse because it's so much easier with the gimmick, while Rykard is still challenging even with the gimmick. Well, so here's the thing. Yorm isn't that challenging without the gimmick. He's doable without the gimmick. You do a bit, if you do even like a half decent build, the amount of damage you can do to Yorm, if you know the fight, like, and you know how to stagger him by hitting him in the head when he does certain attacks, he's bearable. Like, damage is great. Crit damage is great. It's just the Storm Ruler makes it a lot easier But with Rykard, you have to use the Serpent Hunter. You cannot use anything else, right? Even on my Dragon Cultist run, sorry, on the Dragon Communion run, you know, all breath attacks, all range attacks, I still just could barely do the fight. I only just scraped through with max meds and like an FP bar the size of a fucking mountain. The DLC's not finished. We haven't killed Midra. We did Jory, finished off the DLC, and then we never killed Midra. You know, we have... Curse marker debt. Alright, let's go fix the hole that we accidentally left in the DLC. Do you want me to give you some convergence lore on how I was introduced to the mod? If you watch the very first convergence video that I released, it was the Frost run. When I did the Frost run, I actually did it about a month before that I did the convergence run in vanilla. And I was like, I did the whole run, like it was a full run, recorded everything. I was going to make a video about it. And then I don't even remember what I saw. I saw something about the mod and I was like, that looks so cool. And it's like they have a Frost class. It's literally what I did, but in this like really cool mod. So I was like, fuck it. I'll go play the mod, I'll record it, and I think it's cool enough, I'll scrap the original video and make a convergence video. And I played it, obviously, it was a peak. If you've played convergence, but all of you've probably seen the videos that I make. Mod's fucking peak, absolutely just outstanding mod. So I was like, this is awesome. Made a video about it, did really well. Oh wait, there's like 27 classes in the mod. Maybe I should try some of these. And then I did the second one, which was, I don't actually remember. It was Blood Flame. And then that did really well. And I was like, oh, I'm enjoying myself playing this, making my shit overpowered. And then I did a Frenzied run in base game. No, I did the Frenzied run in base game before I did the second Convergence run, right? Just using the Frenzied incants. It was Frenzied incants only. I don't even think I was using the weapons. It was just the incants. I remember I got to the God skins and I was like, no, it wasn't even the God skins. It was earlier than that. But I was like, oh, let me get the fucking Frenzied seal. And I realized it was at the entire end of like Hiatus questline. And I was like, I have to fight Mohg with Frenzied incants only. Like 80% resistant to fire damage. I can barely do any damage. I give up. I scrapped the run and then since I was after the Frost run, I was like, oh, Blood Flame run, and then oh, Madness run. And I think it was by the Madness run I was like, hold on, I've done the Frost class, the Madness class, and the Blood Flame class. I've done basically 3 status effects, and then I was like, okay, I could make a series out of this. Let me play the classes that are just the status effects, which is what happened with that first series, which is why it's the 7 status effects found in Elden Ring. And then the hybrid classes was everything that was kind of like and then now, yesterday, we just started the Dragon Cultist. So we started to do the Elementals, the final 5 classes. Let's actually talk about the Midra. I don't know what to do for him. I'm going to keep it real. I kind of want to bring back our good old friend jump attacks, because I think a jumping attack build could be a lot of fun. Power stance jump attacks. So if we want to do jump attacks, what's Midra really weak to? Like, we could try and use bleed again. Oh, spinning strikes would be so fucking good at the beginning of phase 2. I don't want to use it again, but I have to. Let's do this. Halberd. I want to shuck on this on bleed, and then put spinning strikes. Bring back this. Bring back the skill talisman, bleed, jump attacks, and probably this Crusade insignia, just so in the beginning of phase 2 we immediately are just doing shit tons of damage. I was hoping I could try and proc a bleed just then. Oh my god. No! Oh! If the Radahn combo had killed him, that would have been the coolest thing ever! Oh, damn it! That was awesome. That worked so well. Alright, so Fia's dipshits, we're just gonna go for like the same build. I might try and use Phantom Slash a little bit more, because it's very cool. Well, some more damage than I was expecting. At least we get the Crusade Insignia buff. Just go helicopter mode. Our AR would have been so high just then. We had the bleed stack buff and we had the Crusade Insignia buff. Like, our damage would have been crazy. All right, so Fortis Sax. Luckily, everything does pierce, which he's so weak to pierce damage. You know what he's also weak to? Magic. And you know what weapon we haven't used in a while? It's this thing. I'd also maybe want to try Sword Spear. Like with the ice spear on it, because he's also very weak to frost and bleed. Fortis Sax is actually kind of weak to a lot of things, except lightning and what is it? Lightning and holy. He's 80% resistant to those, but everything else. And also he's the weak spot in his head. Yeah, let me go upgrade the sword spear to max upgrade, and then we'll kill Fortis Sax. It's crazy how like fun it is to fight Fortis Sax, or like not even, I wouldn't say to fight Fortis Sax, but just the build up to Fortis Sax and Convergence. Just having the 3 bosses before him is very cool. And then in base game, it's like fight 5 NPCs all back to back in one fight, make yourself want to die, and then talk to this NPC for like 6 years, and go get this curse mark of death on the other side of the fucking planet. What the fuck? Holy shit, Ice Spear did so much damage. Holy shit. Damn it. Yeah. Bro, does that pierce damage go on the projectile as well? Because there's no way that that ice spear should have hit like 5,000 damage. That was interesting. Did so much more damage than I expected. Time to go head over to Astelagram. Not even with an int build. I know. Can you iframe this? No. Actually, that's something I wanted to test. Can you iframe the blood-sucking tier? Because in Convergence, I don't know if it's a bug specifically, in Convergence, I could iframe the blood-sucking tier. In the Dragon Cultist run, if you go to just before I get the Shadow Rune, I find out that you can iframe the blood-sucking tier. So there's the damage I'm taking. And let me... Yep, there it is. You can see it's ticking down way slower. I don't know why you can. What do you want to use on Astel? Is he weak to anything specific? Not really. No, not at all. Just don't use Frostbite. AIDS, I was thinking that. His rot resistance isn't that low though. He probably just ended up dying before he... You know what? We'll use it because it is cool. I think the Ash of War is cool. What if we try Deflection? So we do guard counters, skill, damage, two-handed obviously, and then we'll do jump attacks for a bit of stance breaking capabilities. Okay, wait. Maybe we can cook with this. We used a similar build to what we used on, who did we use it on? I don't remember. I guess Dancing Lion and Meta, we both used the guard counter build on. I'm gonna try and buff inside the fight. Do not do your tail. Okay, you can do your tail now. Oh, that damage is high. Okay, all the buffs have run out. The damage is high for one hit, yet all the buffs just ran out. What? How much stance was he at? Apparently he was recovering somehow. He's a recovering stance addict. Wow. See if we can save the stance. Okay, I managed to save it. Man, he's actually nearly rotted. I think he's gonna die before he gets rotted though. Yeah, unfortunately this weapon just isn't too good. I mean, as I said, I don't have any arcane on this build. So it's like kind of this weird gray area. Why does it buffer? Why does the game keep bugging out and buffering just the most random attacks? I hate it. Let's go do Melania. Oh wait, we've already done Loretta. We don't have to think of, oh, it's so nice just to run here. I don't know what to do for Melania, honest to God. Let's look at our options. Definitely don't want to use this. Fuck that. No. I was like, oh, I really fucking wanna. It'd be so good. I actually need to hold myself back from using it. It's so fucking good. It's so crazy how good this is. The demon's calling. I know, right? Fuck. Loretta. That could be good. I'm gonna use it in phase 1. Fuck it! And then we'll use Loretta's in phase 2. And our focus is going to be bleed in phase 1. Actually, I might switch out fully, so we'll do a full build change in phase transition. So we're gonna switch to bleed, light roll, probably two-handed, and then physic, magic, and blood sucking. Save state. True. We could refight a couple times as different things. I mean, I save state it regardless, just so we get the good opening, because I'm going to be I'm going to fuck her up big time on first. Like, just like, you know, you can run around to her. Just hear me out when I say this. She's so fucked. We're going to do like fucking like 5,000 damage immediately. $10,000? Good enough. Okay. I just wanted to see how high I could get it. Technically, if we do this, if we get perfect RNG, like with like a full like entire fight without making her do an attack, like we could do the entire phase without her doing anything. I love how we're gonna do like this entire like first phase by doing like half a health bar and like a single cast, and then phase 2 is gonna be like, yeah, we're just doing a little bit damage with Loretta's. I mean, Loretta's is still fucking goated. Okay, I gotta switch the build now. I gotta think. So switch to Loretta. Switch this out for magic damage and all rebuff. Bitch! Oh, we did it again! All right, now I need to not throw. Ooh, that crit damage is big. No. Boom! Let's go. There we go. There's Melania. And we actually got an attempt that we cooked off with. Easy as. Couple bosses to go. Up next is We'll do Plasudicsax next. What should we use for Plasudicsax? I want to use a Dragon Halberd, but also it's going to kind of suck against him. But also it does... No. Because Plasudicsax isn't a dragon, is he? He's something. I don't know what he is, but he's not a dragon. Okay, so no, we won't use that. Yeah, it's just Pierce that he's weak to. Honestly, let me... How much runes do we have? So do we want to go with this? Because this is just Pierce. So this would technically have the highest damage, but its AR is a little bit less. Nah, we'll go for just the Pierce damage. It would technically be higher in Plasudicsax. I should have some smithing stones, right? Yes. Wow, I only have one left. Really? That's the last one. So let's just try this. We'll do Lucerne on... where is it? Ooh. No, we won't use that. We use this. We put it on cold. And how much magic damage does this do? Not much. Skill, two-handed, definitely. Magic, jump attack. I mean, honestly, I think the build is like perfect as is. I think the physics is even good as well. Yeah. We don't have to change anything. All right, let's do Pappendudark. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that bad. Well, the jump attacks are also very good. Do you reckon we can stagger him? Well, that's not good. Grab the butt. See if we can maintain his poise. I fucked it. He's invisible for like that entire skill. God, that does not use much. Ooh! Oh, 10,000 damage. Yeah, that does not use much FP, does it? At all. 8-8. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's so good. And those jump attacks as well were insane. Plasudicsax is done. Malekith. I wonder what we should use from Malekith. Malekith has some good... I think we want to try and do a power stance jumping attack build for Malekith. Or is he's not weak to anything, is he? Yeah, 40s on elemental and 80 holy, 35 all physical. Industry and blood tax. But I want to do a jumping attack. Okay, you know what? We'll try blood tax on this bad boy. Just have this in the offhand. Jump attacks, skill damage, and then where's bleed? Bleed, and then this we can change for nothing really. Let's try this. Radahn for the win. I love the power stance moveset on this. Oh. Oh, it's so fucking fun. Talking about his phases, he's already dead. Yeah. The prime example of the issue with Malekith. That motherfucker's HP bar is itty bitty baby boy. My fucking big toe has more HP than him. Flame Skewer Godfrey. I reckon Crisper Wings as well. Maybe whip out the lightning damage, because we use lightning damage on Godfrey. On Godfrey, sorry, not Godfrey. On Godfrey. So we use Crisper Wings to dodge his jump attacks and all his like phase transitions and whatnot.
To become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. A commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
Bitch. I ain't spending any more time on him. Giddy gone. Yup. Very disrespectful. Oh, yeah. He deserves nothing but disrespect. Fucking twat. Yeah, so there you go. If you want, like, probably the most goated build ever in the entire game of all the video games, apparently this is just insane. Spinning strikes on just, like, a bleed weapon. Apparently it's just like, the most disgusting thing that's existed in the history of humanity. I would like to use Crucible Wings and bring back our good old lightning build. And then phase 2, we use this one and we use some Flame Skewer. Because phase 2 is very weak to fire. So to try and make phase 2 a bit juicier, we'll switch that to fire. Not doing bleed. Doing skill damage. Definitely jump attacks. Definitely two-handed. And I don't know. There's like not really many talismans we could use on this, is there? I guess fire for phase 2. Oh! I need to get this just right. Does that count as a ranged attack? Why does he keep... That was a bit weird. Oh, the damage is so good. Right up the ass! Oh! Uh-oh. Right up the fucking... Oh! Surprise prostate check. You got like the fucking... You got vibe check. You got like all these checks. Fucking prostate check. Ah! Crucible Wings of Cinema. I know, right? So fucking cool. Time to plot. We're going to use lightning in phase 2. We're going to use practically the build we're using right now. But I'm also going to have the phase 2... Elden Beast would look like this. Switch this out for lightning damage. Pretty much just this, right? Maybe switch this out for this one. For Radahn, we're going to go with a fire build. So we're going to use what we were just using. Change this thing's Ash of War to Flame Spear. And then phase 1 will be fire. I won't put fire in the physic because we're going to have Golden Vow and all those buffs active for phase 1. And I think that's it. Oh! Okay, cast. How much do the jump attacks do? I don't understand why you can't jump that. Cool. Oh, that damage is so high. Bro. One Radahn combo to finish it off. Oh, yes! I can't believe he didn't do any face transitions or anything. No Elden stars, no rings of light, nothing. Oh, good boy. There you have it. The halberd only run. Okay, I'm liking these weapons. I like them a lot more now. I think my favorite part out of the entire run is just the... Oh, yeah. It's such a stupid but fun thing to do. So you know what time it is? It's a tier list time. Firstly, immediate S tier. Best aura buff in the entire game. 20% extra damage for 30 seconds. 20% extra damage negation. And affects all allies. So summons, you know, seamless co-op. You got some homies with you. Instant S tier. The Golden Halberd. Again, you get this immediately from the start of the game. It has the highest AR out of any of the halberds. So on Holy Week enemies, it's disgustingly powerful. Has the great charge attack. And it comes with the Golden Vow by default. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a special unique skill. But to get Golden Vow that early is nice. But also you could just get the Ash of War, you know, like 3 minutes later. Okay, I'm going to keep it a buck. This was just... pain in the ass to use. The skill is not good. The weapon itself damage is not great. It has the bad charge attack. Just my least favorite. Ripple Crescent is hard. I'll say Ripple Crescent sits above it, but because of its base damage, if you are not only using Arcane, it's useless. It sucks. It's so bad. It's a smithing weapon. Can't change the Ash of Wars on it. You can't change the affinity. It's just, yeah, definitely at the bottom. I think in the top as well, Dragon Halberd, great Ash of War. This was probably the best out of all the smithing halberds, but also this. I'd say, because these are smithing, because they're not as unique, I'll place them here. Ramina's probably in the middle. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I think Loretta's, the damage... Okay, here's the thing. This would be Loretta's, but you can get the Ash of War and put it on a weapon that is just stronger. So it loses points for having its skill be not as unique. I think these should just be here, honestly. I mean, I might put this one here. This one belongs here. For a somber weapon with an unchangeable Ash of War, and there's nothing unique about it. Like, it's not even a fancy version of Spin Slash. It's just nothing. The Spear Blade is also, I would say, I think for the fact that its scaling is pretty high, especially on Dex, having extremely strong dex scaling gives it a lot of good points. I think most of these, honestly, are all just kind of like basic. I might actually move... No, I don't even know. These are all just so basic. There's nothing too fancy. I think the Glaive probably gets a few extra points because it is the strongest out of all the... like, its base AR is the strongest, so on low damage runs, you would be best bet using this for a smithing weapon. I'd say that's a good tier list. That's probably how I'd rank everything. Might even move, like, some of these, like this. There's the finished tier list. And that, I guess, is the run. You want halberds to absolutely ruin the game? Spinning strikes, absolutely. Without a second doubt. We killed so many bosses with it in like fucking seconds. We one-cycled Melania. We did like 36,000 damage to meta. The somber ones are great. I just wish there was more somber ones, or at least they were more unique, because 2 of them do technically have just default skills.